Hey guys, welcome to another Fanart Friday. This week I'm drawing Peridot from Steven Universe, requested by Starworks Really. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. It was a really good chance to experiment with a couple of tutorials, actually 3 of them, and see what happens. Please enjoy. So the first tutorial is Painting Waves by Jezebel. This tutorial was really easy to follow, so I'll start with the pros and cons. The pros of this tutorial are, it's very detailed, it has good step-by-step structure, and it provides a nice simple result. It's also good because it features a sky above the actual ocean, because that was useful. I could just copy the sky and see what sort of colors and what sort of feeling would suit that style of drawing. The cons are, actually there are not a lot of cons. The one that I found was that the presentation is not really convenient, because when you click the link it sort of opens up a new web page and it's not a picture as I'm used to seeing. I think a downloadable picture would have definitely worked better. The second tutorial I used was Stormy Sea tutorial by Susie Dragon Lady. It's very well structured as well, and I really enjoy doing it because it makes use of different Photoshop tools. So it makes use of a lot of brushes, but also it makes use of different features you have, so utilizing the program to its full potential. Especially if you want to learn how to use Photoshop, I think this is a really good tutorial to do that. These were the pros, by the way, I forgot to say. The cons are a few. So the end result, for me, it looked a bit flat. Maybe the perspective was just not right for what I wanted to do, but I think the other tutorials provided a bit more depth. It also doesn't speak about the sky above. Actually, it doesn't have any sort of sky, so I was a bit at a loss trying to figure out how to draw it. I would have liked to have one, even just as an example of how it would look with the sort of the end result. The third tutorial is Storm tutorial by Antti Harti Faievi. I'm not sure, this name is really complicated, so good tutorial, very difficult to pronounce name. The pros of this tutorial are, it features a very relaxed painting technique, so it gives people the chance to experiment with their drawing and to actually get a result that is sort of in the same style but not exactly the same, so it gives freedom of expression a chance. There are also free resources like the resources for cracks and stuff in the water, which I think was really great, because you can just download these resources and use them and achieve good positive results. I personally didn't use them because I had other brushes in mind, but I can imagine that if you decide to go with this tutorial, it would be really useful. The cons are, well, compared to the other 2 tutorials, this one wasn't really worthy. It relied more on people seeing the drawing and deciding what they want to do for themselves rather than explaining word by word what to do. I mean, there was explanation, it was sufficient, but it wasn't too detailed. Here are the 3 completed pictures with Peridot on top of each one. I made a few adjustments to her so that she fit in the styles, and I think the one that works best is the third one. And that's the one I'm going to be going for. So yay for the person with the very difficult to pronounce name, so I'm sorry I'm not going to say your name. But I think this time all 3 tutorials were really great. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe.